Down the ground. Nobody at mid-on. And he knows even if he doesn't get all of it, he's going to be safe.
55 for 9. Still making Bangladesh wait. The tea break extended. Should have had it about 12 minutes back. Extended by half an hour to facilitate possibly the fall of the last wicket. But the way these two are going, they've got different ideas.
That's the last ball of the last over. Calculated hit from Garava. He's realised that Rabbithold's just taking the ball across him. Not much more than that. Mahdias and Miraj back into the attack. He's bowled well, bowled lots of overs and has taken lots of wickets. 5 in the first, 3 so far in the second.
Short and played very well down the ground. There is some protection in the deep. Still virtually tea time, normal tea time on the 5th day. The wicket still being batting friendly. Very good wicket to say the least. Has not deteriorated at all. Has much turn. Not purchase off for the track for the spin bowlers. They're really having to vary their lines and lengths and the pace of their bowling. Now with Garava in, we've got a forward short leg, a slip and sort of a short silly mid off or a short extra cover, whatever you call it, and catching areas, and a short mid wicket. Not to be tempted. Smothers the spin, comes across, angled bat, his eyes right on the ball.
Bowled him! You were talking about not being tempted a ball ago. Certainly tempted on this one.
Yup, that finishes it. That is the win for Bangladesh. Just after that delivery that he blocked so well. Little rush of blood, went for the big one, and the ball crept through. And the death rattle was heard by Garava. And the finish of this test match, Bangladesh win by 220 runs. A very emphatic, a very, very clinical and a very, very big win here. And they can really relish this wonderful performance away from home. It's been a good test match for Bangladesh here at the Harare Sports Club.
Yeah, that's a very good performance from that man himself with the bat in the first innings and all his lieutenants in the test match as a whole. That's the last man to go. Richard Garava provided a little bit of resistance with Muzarabani, but that time just couldn't help himself, looking to go up and over the onside field. That ball just crashing into the middle stump. You'll have to take your hats off to Bangladesh to turn around their fortunes. First innings of this match, 130 for 6 at one stage. But when you look at the match result, a victory by 220 runs, it lets you know just how well they recovered over the last 3 or 4 days. Bangladesh's first test victory in 5 test matches, and their last test victory was against Zimbabwe in February of 2020. So it's a big congratulations to them. And lots of lessons for the Zimbabwean players to learn from. They've got themselves several times into really good positions. They just haven't managed to capitalize on those. And in this kind of format, they struggle to win.
Well, you did mention that there were periods of play when the Zimbabwean batters made it hard for the Bangladeshis with maybe streaky edges at times, but some lusty hitting all over the ground. Didn't really allow the Bangladeshis to settle down, whip that away, and anytime there was a deviation down the leg side. Now this one was grabbed on the second bite at the cherry by Shakib Al Hasan, giving Taskin his wicket. Then some powerful shots, some unorthodox, bit of luck on occasions with the balls going down and hitting the pads, and then the drop. This time, once again, the second drop of Mirage by Shakib.
Tiripano provided a good base for Zimbabwe here on this last day. Just unfortunate that Zimbabwe didn't have enough of that top and middle order to bat with them. But once again, Tiripano doing a more than handy job with the bat for Zimbabwe in the fourth innings. This duel continued between Taskin Ahmed and Muzarabani. This one just dropping short. Yes, here at second slip, I think there. And this one just dropping short of the man at mid-on. Shakib Al Hasan bowled lots of overs for very little reward in the second innings. Muzarabani continued to go, and then it was the wicket of Donald Tiripano. Rather unfortunate.
Yo, jacked him back. It didn't really get the inside part of the bat. It just brushed his thighs. There was a noise. Umpire gave him out. But that happens in cricket. It was unfortunate for them. But after that, there was also some good hitting by Ingrava. Eventually, Mehdi Hasan Mirage just doing enough to get the ball under his bat as he went for a wild hit. And that was the end of it.
So that's the batting card for Zimbabwe. The captain, Brendan Taylor. Very good 92 in quick time. 73 balls, and then it was Tiripano with 52, batting overnight as the night watchman. And then a career best, 30 from Muzarabani. Zimbabwe, 256 in their second innings.
Well, they can be pretty proud. Mehdi Hasan Mirage once again, 5-4 in the first innings, 4 in this one, ends up with 9 wickets. Taskin Ahmed adds to his first innings wicket with another 4, very fiery bowling. Ibadat Hussain thankfully getting a wicket right at the end. And that's how what's transpired in the Isfahani Cricket Series powered by Toffee. The only test match, Bangladesh 468 with Mahmudullah Riyad scoring 150 not out. Zimbabwe falling a little short on 276. Bangladesh an emphatic second innings reply with 284, couple of centuries. Shanto getting in there, and also Shadman Islam. And Zimbabwe falling off for 256 in their second innings. So Bangladesh win this test match by 220 runs. Right, we're going to take a short break and we